It's your boy Jamar back with another video. Back with another banger. And today I'm reviewing Beauty in Black Season 2 Part 2. Now, this might be a little, I don't know. I have a lot to say about this season because a lot has happened. And I don't know how to feel though, because here's the thing. A lot was happening, and although it was big moments here and there, this season was kind of like it was just like a whole bunch of like dragged out, and like I feel like for the way they built up this season and for the finale to end the way it ended was a little bit weak. I don't know how to feel about it. I do feel like since I know that next season, season 3, is the final season, I feel like it was set up, I guess, for it to be the final season. And at first I was confused, like, why is this ending after only season 3? But then I realized, I'm like, okay, maybe this is the way the story needs to go, and this is the way Tyler Perry wanted to end it. It was supposed to just be a 3-season show, and to end it at season 3 so it won't get dragged on even more. And because like the way the season ended, I could see next season being the final season because I could just see everything just going up in flames. So there's a few people that got on my nerves this season. One was Angel. Angel was really pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie. Angel was being so annoying. I wish he would have died in the first half of season 2 like he was supposed to, because he was pissing me off the whole season. I don't understand it. He kept blowing horses money, and then he just kept acting so weird and arrogant. It's just like, Angel, sit down and calm down. Please, like, sit down. We're supposed to be handling business and you over here playing. Like, why is, like, Rain was even, because I've seen people saying Rain was pissing them off. Rain was actually, this is the first time that Rain hasn't pissed me off. Rain was actually one of my favorite characters this season, honestly. I enjoyed Rain. I feel like Rain didn't do too much this season. She really didn't. Like, Rain was chilling. Rain was getting to her, doing her business, whatever. Basically it's the aftermath of everything. So basically the robbery that happened with Charles, Olivia was the one who did that. She set that up. She owed some people some money, and she ended up getting her leg chopped. It was a mess, child. It was a whole mess, and Olivia be owing some people some money. So I just feel like that's a mess too, and she tried to rob her own son. Let me get on this Mallory stuff. I know I'm all over the place, so I'm just bringing up storylines that's come to my head, and we just gonna do it like that because, girl, this was 8 episodes, and oh Lord Jesus, it was a lot. So Mallory, she gets jealous that Roy and Felicia are sleeping together, which I don't understand because Mallory, you claim to hate Roy, you claim not to care, you claim this and that third. Why are you so upset, crying and fighting and doing all this if you don't really care? Granted, it is disrespectful, but like I thought that was the type of marriage y'all had, so I was a little bit confused by that. Maybe Mallory did have some feelings, I don't know, but it's just for her to not care and for her to do all that, it was just kind of weird to me. But she basically caught them having sex in the house. So then she drove through the house, and the house caught on fire. Yeah, that's how crazy she was getting. And what else happened? She ended up pouring some hot coffee on them, and then Mallory, Rain, and Kimmy jumped Roy. That was a scene. And I also like that. One of the highlights I did like how Mallory and Kimmy finally came together, and they're now working together, and they ended up. Well, that's gonna be at the end. So let's say that Jules' son. So Jules' son ended up dying after Rain pushed him off. He was on life support. They had to pull the plug, and he died. So then he tried to get revenge on Sylvie. Sylvie. At first, Roy tried to blackmail Varney to not to delay the will, so Sylvie and Rain and Angel can't be protected. So at first that's what Jules thought, but then when he found out that they actually did get the order protected, so they're all protected, he ended up letting Sylvie go. So like I said, it was a mess all season long. What's his face? Norman ended up finding out that Mallory was the one who killed his wife because Roy ended up telling him, and now he knows that Mallory killed his wife. That's another one. Officer Alex, he's definitely to be trusted. I mean, and he fine. I didn't even realize how funny he was. But I'm just saying. But yeah, I guess him and Kimmy finna have something going on. Not him and Kimmy. Him and Mallory finna have something going on. They're like hinting at that, doing little Easter eggs there and here and there about that. I thought it was gonna be him and Rain, but I guess not. I guess he's just cool, whatever. So I guess it's just him and Kimmy, not Kimmy, Mallory for him. But yeah, like I said, Angel was pissing me off. Sylvie was pissing me off too. What the heck? Sylvia was being mad disrespectful. She went to the hospital when Kimmy told her not to. Could have got herself killed. Luckily, that situation with Jill scarred her, and she finally agreed to go off to college. Cause girl, you need to go on before you get yourself killed. Cause no shade, you're this dumb. Like you cannot. You're a liability for Kimmy. I'm sorry, you just are. So Sylvie need to go. I feel like Angel need to go. I don't care what happens to Angel. I really don't. But yeah, so then let's just get to the end since we're here. The end, they held that big shareholders meeting, and basically, Mallory, Kimmy, and Horace all turned in evidence to the state so they won't get locked up. But Norman, Olivia, Charles, Roy, and Jules, they all go to jail. They all get locked up, and the FBI come in, swarms in, and they lock their asses up, and that's how the season ended. And I'm so ready for the final season, season 3. I don't know what's gonna happen, but like I said, I don't care if Angel dies. He can get a hell up out of here. Sylvie, she need to go ahead and go off to college before she get herself killed. I don't know why people keep saying Rain. I don't want Rain to die. I feel like Rain and Kimmy, they're good. I don't want nothing to happen to Rain. I definitely want. I don't know Roy something to happen. I just really want Kimmy, honestly, to have a happy ending. I really don't care what happens to nobody else, but I do want Kimmy to have a happy ending. So that's our review for Beauty and Black Season 2 Part 2. Y'all let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys next time for when the final season arrives and we finally get to see how this all ends. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time.